brilliant, yeah. Well, the Panda Bear guy might want to be careful.
Oh, no!
Oh, man. Oh, I'm losing count. I really am. With how many times that neutral unit has died. Oh, man. Okay. Back to this game. What was I talking about? Okay. Terran, really not looking good right now. Protoss has an expansion up. The Nexus is safe. Terran would like to, wait. If he can get 2 siege tanks back there, he could actually take out the Nexus. But meanwhile, a drop's going to occur over here. Looks like speed has been upgraded. Oh! Bam! Takes out the SCVs. And the Marine as well. Now look at this. He's going to siege up here. He can see the Nexus from here.
Oh.
GooJiLa's going to lose this Nexus anyways. No, I guess not, unless he target fires that. Meanwhile, GooJiLa in the panic loses his Reaver. DArKeLf is still in this due to his sneaky play back there. Again, Destination, such an interesting map.
There's just so many different paths to get into base. It's like you really need to be on your money.
Yeah, you got to be on your toes. Man, GooJiLa's still taking out a lot of SCVs here. Oh! GooJiLa just pissed away 2 Reavers. And now he's lost his Nexus. And in the game that it looked like would be impossible for GooJiLa to lose now, it's going to be impossible for him to win unless a miracle happens. However, DArKeLf did lose more SCVs than I realized now that I'm taking a look at the remainder of these units. Alright, well, we're going to have some more goons coming out here in a little bit. Meanwhile, GooJiLa's going to have to gather himself and figure out, okay, what exactly is it I need to do in order to come back in this. Well, as we all know, there is the curse of if you kill the Panda Bear guy, you are usually the one to lose, and that was DArKeLf's mind. I think this might be bad luck for DArKeLf now. You can see how defensively DArKeLf is playing. He has a lot of turrets here. Mines just in case his opponent does decide to just drop a Reaver down there. Double shuttle. Oh, man, he's really going to focus on really hammering away at his opponent's economy. You rarely see the double shuttle play here. And here it is now. He's got to be careful where he drops that Reaver, though. Unless it's... there it is. That was largely ineffective. That was incredibly ineffective. Oh, nice save. That was close. Pretty action-packed game here, Susie. I gotta say,
he's down to the red on. Oh man.
Yeah, you know it's funny though because he did do that double shuttle move, and it looks as though DArKeLf predicted that. I think GooJiLa's going to be more and more behind as this game moves on. This is clearly a location on this map. You want to have this back area blocked off with pylons.
This is clearly the day to kill probes.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, he's transferring his probes now. GooJiLa's timing for his probe transfers are very good. Man, look at this. GooJiLa is seriously going to double expand right now. GooJiLa's taking a massive risk. He's betting that because his opponent's in a bit of a defensive position after losing so many SCVs, that instead he's going to be able to double expand right now. That's going to be pretty risky. I'm guessing he might even cut probe production in this moment. You can see he's turtling hard now, too. Well, expect mass gates any second. Another Reaver's going to be out here. All right. We're now sitting and waiting. Will DArKeLf realize what's going on? Is he going to gather the fact that, oh crap, my opponent's double expanding, or is he going to be too busy scanning his opponent's army right now to try to find ways to sneak in and attack expansions? Or that's going to be the big question here. Now, it does also look like GooJiLa now has presence right outside DArKeLf's ramp, so DArKeLf is now boxed in his main. With DArKeLf boxed in his main, there's going to be more time for these expansions to get up and fully operational, which will mean more time for GooJiLa to get a lot more gateways, which ultimately will mean more time for GooJiLa to mass up a large army, and we may see DArKeLf lose the same way that he lost that last game. Zealot Legs is not done yet. Now comes the part where the Protoss adds the gateways up. 3 more here, maybe even 4. Yes, it is 4. I'm guessing the Nexus is...
That's 9 gateways.
Yeah. No, not 10, actually.
10.
Yeah, and you know what that means? That Protoss is going to stop pro production. He's just going to mass up a lot of units and try to hammer down that first attack that the Terran does. There's a Bengalos. Why couldn't he have died? Why the Panda Bear guy? And, you know, this is a big difference between what you see with somebody like GooJiLa and then somebody like Tempest, where you can see that it really, GooJiLa does not allow harassment to occur in his base. All right, looks like he's going to try to push the Terran back here. He drops a few Reavers here and manages to pick off a few tanks. Protoss may try to back off, but you never know. GooJiLa's the kind of guy that might just try to run him over. I think it would be smart to back up, though. There's still 4 tanks out there that are just totally out of reach. Oh, man, poor DArKeLf. He's exactly where GooJiLa wants him. He's stuck behind those bridges.
Yeah, I was going to say, those bridges...
It just acts like a funnel. It's just like a big filter for units.
Yep.
All he has to do is wipe out the units on the bridge and back up again. And you can see he's going to do some Zealot bombing here, too. Oh, my God. GooJiLa is so good. Seriously, he's crazy, man. Look at this guy. He's like not going to let him get outside that bridge at all. Oh, nice save. Damn. That guy's a pimp. All right. DArKeLf is desperately trying to get out of his base, trying to get out of this funnel that he's stuck in. He's in a vacuum right now.
Zealot's running down just make me laugh.
Well, I gotta say, the double expand worked. It looks as though he predicted the scanning timings coming from DArKeLf here. DArKeLf scanning the army rather than the expansions more. All right, he's gonna come in here again. Here's round 2. Reaver gets sniped. Second Reaver.
Sniped again.
That's bad news. But again, I think he is going to manage to carve a serious hole over here. Oh, look at that. He's going to get a few Zealots right back here where those tanks are. And again, there's just no way DArKeLf can get out of his damn base. As you can see, not a whole lot of pros for GooJiLa. GooJiLa knows if he just keeps beating his opponent down, forcing him to get stuck behind those bridges, there's nothing he can do. GooJiLa is rapidly getting closer and closer to doing this, but he managed to get out of the bridge. GooJiLa might be trying to bait his opponent to come out a little bit. And then maybe DArKeLf will overextend himself. Meanwhile, another expansion over here at the top right. DArKeLf has yet to get his 3rd expansion up.
DArKeLf
third
really
command center.
He's only got 2 command centers?
I think so, unless there's one constructed at the bottom. In the yellow, I don't know.
Man. As far as we know, I know that Protoss right now is like, I think he's on 5 or 6.
Yeah, he has a lot. I mean, when you just look at the map, yeah, I mean, he has an astounding amount. And look at how many gateways. You can see GooJiLa just massing up a ton of gateways. This guy is one of my favorite Protoss players. I do enjoy studying him quite a bit. All right, well, I'm guessing when Protoss gets maxed again, and that'll probably be in a minute here, he's going to start hammering away. Until then, he's kind of making the Terran feel comfortable. He says, all right, I'm gonna make the Terran feel like I have him a lot less than I do, although Terran might know now that he sees those units. Terran may decide to stay behind the triple bridge in the middle here. DArKeLf has to be very careful with how he plays this out now. He only is at about 110 food. Meanwhile, GooJiLa is seconds away from becoming maxed here.